I'm Dr. Keith Ayoob, and I'd like to talk to you about stevia and the science behind the sweet. Did you know that 3 in 10 consumers intentionally use low and no calorie sweeteners, and about a third of those do so daily? What's their top reason? To limit their consumption of added sugar. Other top reasons are to help them lose or manage weight, or to just have more control over how they spend their calories. Consumers still do prefer caloric sweeteners, but not by much. And among low and no calorie sweeteners, which is the one that they prefer the most? Stevia. But what is stevia? Stevia is a plant-based sweetener that comes from the stevia plant, known botanically as Stevia rebaudiana, and it's native to Paraguay and southwestern Brazil, where it's been eaten there for hundreds of years. How sweet is it? That depends, because there are over 60 sweet compounds known as steviol glycosides that have been isolated from the stevia leaf. And steviol glycosides can be anywhere from 50 to 350 times as sweet as sugar. Some also have additional flavor notes you might have heard about, like fennel or licorice notes, but some of those steviol glycosides have just a pure sweet taste, and those purest sweet tastes come from steviol glycosides known as rebaudioside D and rebaudioside M, or more commonly known as Reb D and Reb M. But other glycosides in the leaf can be converted into Reb D and Reb M without any of those other flavor notes. But regardless of the production or the extraction method, the result is still going to be nature identical, so it would be just as it was as if it were found in the stevia leaf. Stevia, safety-wise, has gone through decades of safety assessments and received positive safety opinions from food safety authorities at the regional and national and even international levels. And it's been found to be safe for human consumption by all categories of the population, including children and pregnant women. And when it comes to added sugar, did you know that over half the added sugars in our diet come from high-calorie, nutrient-poor, sometimes known as empty-calorie foods like sugary beverages and sweet snacks and desserts and candy and things? Stevia is ideally suited to replace many of these added sugars. Some people have expressed concern that low and no calorie sweeteners might increase our desire for sweets. But a published comprehensive scientific review not only found no evidence of an increase in total calories or preference for sweetness, but indeed the evidence actually was contrary to these concerns that low and no calorie sweeteners would enhance the caloric intake or any kind of preference for sweetness. So the evidence was really contrary to those concerns. Feel good about stevia. Environmentally, unlike cane sugar, which has to be grown in tropical climates, stevia can be grown on 5 different continents, and it uses less water, less land, and involves less labor than growing sugarcane. So what are the takeaways I hope you'll have about stevia? Is that, first of all, stevia is a safe, low-calorie sweetener, and using stevia to replace sugar is a tool for reducing your intake of added sugars. Now, if added sugars are consumed to excess, then replacing them with stevia can be a useful strategy for reducing excess calories and helping to manage weight. And there's no evidence that low and no calorie sweeteners or stevia containing foods results in any increase in appetite for sugar or any increased preference for sweet products. So I hope this helps you understand stevia a little better.